town. We could pick up gasoline, because we sell gasoline here. And then when you go to town, you have to do groceries for your relatives. So we got two orders of groceries and a small order for my own wife. And then we get all that. We drove the Chariot to the garage and parked it. And we came back from town in the truck, parked it in the garage, loaded the Chariot, and my son's sitting in the driver's seat, and he goes, "Papa, Papa, the gas is not working." He was playing with the handle, he broke the throttle cable. I don't know what happened. It was ready to break, I'm sure. He's not very big. So anyway, we had to walk home from San Antonio to our barangay. Takes about, I don't know, good 30 minutes. We're walking good. We got home and I picked up a few items I needed to fix the throttle cable. I thought I had some here. In fact, I should be ordering right now online because I thought I had some cables left. I just ordered 3, but they're all gone, which means at some point they got broken and my brother-in-law changed them, and I didn't know he had changed them because they're all gone. So anyway, now I got to order more. Maybe I'll order 6 this time, and a new throttle handle. I think the throttle handle is the problem, not the cable itself so much. I think it's the handle, the way the handle is inside's kind of messed up, so I think it's cutting the cable. Anyway, the way I got it home is I took the cable out of the sheathing right where it goes into the throttle handle, because it had only broken this much off the end of the throttle cable, right inside the handle. So I opened the handle, took the throttle cable out, then tied a knot in the throttle cable with a nylon rope through it, and tied a knot through that. So I had the throttle essentially became a rope. Then I tied the 2 pieces together so that my throttle could move, but not move around, see? So I could tie the 2 pieces here together to the bike. And I'll show you a small video of that later on. I'll post it up. But anyway, that was tied, and then the rope was tied to the cable, and so I tied it around the throttle handle, wrapped it 3 times around the throttle handle, and then tied it really tight so I could just normally move the throttle handle and it's pulling the cable. So it's working good. I think my brother-in-law's gonna come here in a second, get me. I think I hear him, that's why I'm hesitating. He's gonna bring I have a bucket of paint in the Chariot right now. So I'll bring it up, get me, and I'll drive back, help him load the cement and the steel bar we have over there. We have 20 sacks of cement and some steel bar. Once we get that all loaded up, then we'll bring that back to the house. Excuse me, unload it here and we're done for the day. Then we can relax and I can sit down and really chat with you guys and talk about the fishing trip last night. And also Ruel went spearfishing this morning. He made a video and I'm hoping he'll come up or give me a copy of it so that I can post it to you guys. Excuse me, I'm tired. Got up early, run back and forth all around. Woo, 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 woo. Who knew it was going to be like this today? Anyway, Ella.
He said his goal is to expose the light, but now we're going to expose.
My daughter is 9 years old. Ella. Oh, we're watching TV now. Thought she was getting ready to go to sleep. Why'd you put the pillow there, Ella? I'm not putting the camera on you. Anyway. I just hope she grows up one day. Okay, I have 2 people here. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. 1 like. Beautiful. You guys just saying earlier, I don't know if you caught it already, but it's been a hell of a morning. The Chariot throttle cable breaking. After I got back from town, I couldn't carry all the stuff home. Had to go back and fix the cable with just tying a rope to it, tying around the throttle handle so I can get it home. And now I got to order new throttle cables. It'll take 3 or 4 days to get here, but right now we're able to drive it. I just tied a knot in the cable itself, pulled back the sheathing, tied a yellow nylon rope around it, cinched it up, tied it around the handle, and whoop, whoop, off we go. Got the Chariot home, but the problem is I had to come home, get the tools, get a screwdriver, so I could open up the throttle handle. I didn't have any tools in my truck, very few in there. So now I'm going to make a toolkit, put it in the truck for just things like this that might happen. I don't think anything's going to happen to my truck. Okay, it's brand new. It's a new truck. But I do think things will happen to like in other situations like this where the throttle broke on the Chariot. So anyway, tell me what you've been up to. I see you on here. Don't know who you are. Can't tell who you are, I guess, until you speak up and say hi. So please say hi in the chat. Anyway, I don't have a lot to talk about today. Not right now anyway. Just got back home. Thought I'd get on here and say hi to everybody, see how everybody's doing. And I've got to go get cement and steel bar, and then I'll come back and relax this afternoon and chat with you guys. Pick another subject. Hi, Jason. How are you? Yes, very good to have tools when you're traveling. What a mistake this morning was, huh? But the throttle cable's fixed. Good enough to drive back and forth now to the garage until I can get a new one. And everything's doing fine. It's good I had the things I could fix it with, you know? Here comes Judith. Hello, Judith.
Hi.
Hi, Judith.
Hello.
What are you doing? Food?
Laundry.
Laundry?
Yes.
Judith's doing laundry down there. I saw her doing the floor mats earlier. And Rosalind down there doing the laundry with Judith. They're both working together. So, anyway. Hot morning, huh? Very hot outside. Anyway, oh good. If James is online, is he on live right now? Awesome. Well, Jason, I'm going to be posting a lot more. I'm just doing some short lives now. I put some videos up last night of the events that went on with the high school, the elementary school, and we're, I don't know where's my worker, Judith? Tauntaun. Judith, hello, Earth's calling Judith. Where's Tauntaun? I don't know either. He should be working. He hadn't worked in like 3 days. Anyway. Huh? Oh, he's in Pangaranan. Okay, he went back to his village. So, oh, okay, Jason, nice. What did you do in the Navy, Jason? Well, it's hot here today, guys. I bet it's 85 degrees today and it's overcast. It looks like it's going to rain again. Hello, John Double. How are you? Good to see you. Ah, you're on the flight deck. Okay. Which carrier? I really enjoyed the school culture videos. Awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed making them. It was fun. And you know, all the students were asking me for my YouTube page. So later I'm going to give it all to them. I'm always at the school, back and forth with my daughter. You went to sub school in Groton also. Nice. Sub school wasn't fun, but it was okay. I was a submarine sonar technician, Jason. I was on 3 different submarines. Also worked on the deep submergence vehicles, DSRVs, and unmanned vehicles. And then I also worked for FTSIPAC, Fleet Technical Support Center Pacific in San Diego, where I was specializing in submarine towed array systems and working on the subs doing that. Oh, you did a Westpac with the Nimitz, okay, and a med cruise with the JCK. Well, good. I've worked on the Nimitz. After I retired from the Navy, JFK, John F. Kennedy. Yeah, I had a son on the Roosevelt, and but I've worked on 3 or 4 different carriers there out of San Diego. I did. We were doing sheet metal work, piping, plumbing on the copper nickel piping and welding, brazing, I worked for a metal fabrication shop down in San Diego in Chula Vista. And we used to bid a lot of contracts. So I was going down and monitoring the jobs and stuff like that. Okay, Bremerton and Jacksonville, nice. I've been to both places. Bremerton's the graveyard now. We had a submarine up there, the Parchi. I don't know if you remember the Parchi and the Russell submarines. They were up there in Bremerton. And then the USS La Jolla, the submarine I was on, became a special projects boat. And I think they got stationed in Bremerton, or they were in Guam for a while, and I think they went back to Bremerton now. So, yeah, up in Bangor. Yeah, up in Bangor. I went up there to work for, I was working for 3 weeks on the Richard B. Russell up in Bangor. I was working up there, doing some jobs up there, installing some new sonar systems. And I was the expert from Fleet Technical Support Center. Myself and a couple other guys went up and we installed a new under ice sonar system on the submarine. My wife is here now. Hello, Charm.
Hi, guys.
Hi, so Judith's here and my wife's here now. Well, thank you, Jason. I've had quite a full life, you know, and I've really enjoyed my life. It's been a blessing.
Shake.
I want shake.
Shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mango shake. All right, coming up. Wow. So this morning was quite an ordeal. I do have a great life. I have a great family here, good support, you know, from my loving wife and children. My wife and I have been together, and we're inseparable. Oops, sorry guys. We do everything together. We go everywhere together. We have a blast. Now I went fishing last night, guys. Again, I did a recording of the video of the fishing, and what I did is I started my video, and I don't know what happened to the camera. It turned off. So that one's stored in the camera. I did another video. I think I ended up doing 4 videos. And then I remembered that James had told me, and Karen had said, use CapCut. So I went into, yes, Jason, thank you. I went into CapCut and I took the 4 videos I had from fishing. I just put them in CapCut. It spliced them together, and I uploaded it. I don't know how long it took last night to upload because it was almost an hour long. And I was trying to I really wanted to do a short video where you only do, they're deploying the fishing net, right? I was just gonna let it start deploying the net and then pause the camera, just, 2 minutes, because it's very boring just watching the net go out, you know? And after they deployed the fishing net, then I was gonna start the camera a little bit between waiting for the net to soak, and then start the camera when we start pulling the net in, which I did, as you saw. And then the fishing was terrible, but where we went was right here, not even, probably 300 yards off the beach. We just went right here outside the house, straight out in the ocean from our little channel, straight out, turn left, drop the net, and start dropping. Went 1 mile down, secured it, sat there, then pulled the net coming back. We got a really nice golden trevally last night. We got some really nice fish. We got some nice crab. I think I put that in the video. We had crab for dinner, fresh blue crab. Boy, what good tasting meat. So sweet and delicious. So, yeah. The blue crabs are awesome, Kuma. The best. Very nice, Jason. In Florida. Yeah. Net rules in the U.S. changed. Fishing laws are so strict now. That's why, it's a blessing you come here. Yes, Josh, wasn't that pretty, huh? I wanted to keep it and use it in my display, but it's so big that it wouldn't have looked good in my coffee table. It has all the fish shells in it and stuff. But I did get one very nice shell. In fact, you know what? I didn't even check it. let's go check it, guys. You're with me. We'll go out here and check it, see if that hermit crab climbed out of the damn thing. I brought it home. Oh no. Somebody moved it. What happened out here? Where'd my shell go?
I don't know. I go there this morning in the chair.
One of these kids must have taken it. Where's my shell? Huh? The shell with the hermit crab. You don't know? There's the crab. I see him. He got out. I thought he would. I propped him up here, guys. On the. Sorry about the noise. I propped him up here on right here on top of the tile, and I was hoping that the hermit crab. Let me get my slippers on here. I was hoping the hermit crab would climb out, and lo and behold, he climbed out all right. But one of these kids took my shell. I need to ask them, all the kids, who got it? Somebody got it. The shell's not here anymore. It was right here. I had it stuck between the cans. And I looked out here. Here's the hermit crab right here. He climbed right out of it. He's dead now. So anyway, yeah. Almost looked like a scorpion, don't it? But anyway, we just put him out there. The ants can get him. Somebody took my shell. Oh wait, you gotta catch this. Watch this. They're back here, breaking ice. Let's sneak up on them. Watch how they break the ice. The house is hollow block, right? Cement. There you go. Watch her. We caught Judith back here breaking ice. Watch how she breaks the ice.
Yes.
Okay. Jason, you want to have you as a moderator, Jason?